Well, greetings, my sheeple, shallow Americans. This is Flolanders hollering at you. I was going to talk to y'all about this stuff going on in the news and the flags and all this crap. But I have a more pressing issue to ask you folks. What about the white people? Everybody's up there hollering, The only people in this whole situation in South Carolina who have shown any decency and respect are the very people who were victimized. The people at that church show grace and forgiveness, and that's what we all should do. But what do? We go raising Cain about a flag that's been flying there forever. Why all of a sudden it just come up? I'll tell you why it come up. The flippin' media. Them people up there didn't think nothing about that darn flag until the stupid media brought it up. Now there's riots and everything. Did you see those church people? They never said a word. Now they're discussing about the preacher that they're going to lay to rest up there in the rotunda. And I'm here. He was a great feller, and then they don't want that flag flying up there. So they had to search for hours. But they found a flaw in the law, and they're going to take it down and wash it. So that'll be a way, while that preacher's been buried, and they should do that. But you know what? If the damn thing offends you so damn much, why don't you just burn it? You've even gotten Amazon, eBay, Walmart started the ball rolling, all taking that merchandise off. Even the people of the Dukes of Hazzard that make the General Lee there, with that rebel flag on top, they're going to stop making it with that on it. I never see it. What's next? Red, white, and blue crowns? Oh, and the gays got them little streets painted, in their colors up there in Seattle, Washington, $6,000 a corner. What's up, people? This is craziness. Now I want to talk to you a little something about more serious. What about the white people? Let me ask you this. That flag is just a piece of damn material. If it offends you, oh my God. Why don't you just burn the damn thing and just get it over with? But look at this shit. You tell me. I had a white sister. She was doomed to this from the day she was born, I reckon. She just... I can't even explain it. From the time she was little, we growed up in their foster homes and stuff. And back then, like in the 70s, they had a black side and a white side in all these places. Even the schools were like that. But when we got sent to the home, she came later, and they didn't have room on the white side. So what did they do? They put her on the black side. And here began the downfall. And this is... just scraps my ass at people talking about skin colors. Well, what about the white people? They put her on the black side, so naturally she's living with the blacks. I guess in today's time that would be considered great. But you don't know what it does to a person. Well, you tell me how she ended up like that. Here she is, probably about 16, 17. As she turns 21 on her 21st birthday, here she is in the hospital in a coma for 6 weeks. Why? Because some black dude knocked her in the head. That's what I'm assuming. Autopsy report says she had trauma to the back of the head with a blunt object. Death is still undetermined. So there she laid for 6 weeks till she finally died. And then she looks like this. I don't know why they took this picture in a coffin, but she looks 80 years old. She's only 21. That man was never convicted. Oh, no. They felt pity on him. He was in jail for some drug charges. He's druggy, pimp, everything you can name. I reckon he just had all sorts of money to pay people off, but at any rate, he got out of jail because he somehow became disabled, declared his loyalty to God. He gets to live on the government tit the rest of his life, while my sister has been in her grave since 1985 and not anybody has done a thing about it. She has no justice. What about the white person's justice? You up there hollering about a piece of cloth. What about lives? We bury our white people just like you bury your black people. You get attention. You get the government. You get the President of the United States to help you. What about people like this? I'm not the only one who's had a white loved family member. I can't even talk. I'm so darn mad I don't even know what I'm saying. But what about it? We bury our whites and we hurt just like you do, just like the blacks do. You got a lot more rights than you've ever had. Our rights are going away as a people as a whole. And we focus on this pettiness. But I don't have no justice for my sister. You didn't just kill one person that day. You killed an entire family. 3 kids went without a mother. She was never the same. And then she died at a very young age. Now, where's the justice in that? We're headed towards total doom. The world is full of sin. Our food is being substituted for GMOs. And you up there hollering about a flag. They're spraying stuff in the air that's going to kill us. Something's going to kill us by our very own government. And what do? We holler about flags and colors and stupid shit. Wake up, America. What about it? What about it? What about it? Do you want us to stand up there and start a white organization? White power, white power, white power. This is what the government wants. Us divided on the pettiest of things. While they do their deeds behind the scenes to get us under control. Oh, and we're people up there talking about gun control. Guns don't kill people. People do. And if you get you some gun control, you know what's going to happen? People's going to be breaking into the houses of people that do have guns, and they're going to take them, and they're still going to kill. Because if they want to kill you, they going to kill you. Damn, wake up, America. Wake the hell up.